Welcome to Nick and Kristen in the podcast. Today we're talking Michael Jackson, the movie that I still haven't seen, but I really want to.
No spoilers, please.
Yes. There is a concert phenomenon that it's creeping me out, and I think it's creeping a lot of people out, but I want to bring it up to Kristen. And then I found out we're probably going to be rich because there's 10 things from the 2000s that are collectibles, and I have most of them.
Lovely.
All I got to do is throw them up on eBay and get rid of my whole childhood.
I'm sure they're in wonderful condition as well.
They're not bad. I did sell all my action figures recently for like $300.
I know.
And
That's
so
pretty
very good.
Well, we'll see.
So the Michael Jackson movie, if you don't know, I grew up and still am a huge Michael Jackson fan. Like, I know every word to every song from Michael Jackson. Like, I'm that guy. I would sing and I would perform like concerts of Michael Jackson songs when I was a kid. And that was the performance that I would put on. I would dance. I would do the spinning. I would do the falling. I would do the
Oh, really?
It was like full on. And so, yeah, he was the first death that like actually hit me.
Yeah.
Because I sat down in front of the TV and I was just like staring at the TV. I was like, what? Like, no way. And I was like 24.
I know.
Like
we were dating at the
Yeah.
time.
That's right. Yeah.
You texted me or something and you're like, oh my gosh, he died. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
You're like, bye.
I was like, see you.
So the new movie's out, and like before it came out, it didn't get very good reviews. Like a lot of the critics were kind of bashing it. The people are saying it's okay. The people have rated it like 90%.
A lot of
Rotten
people are
Tomatoes.
saying it's really emotional to them because
Yeah.
they grew up with Michael Jackson, that it's
Yeah.
this wonderful story. But then the critics are saying, yeah, but it bypasses all the controversy of his life. And
Yeah.
can you really have a fair biopic if you're not talking about the controversial stuff?
Based off of just the trailers and leading up to this movie, I clocked it as a almost exact replica of the Elvis movie.
Oh, really?
So that's when my friend went and saw it. He's like, nailed it. Exactly like the Elvis movie. Like, if you've watched Elvis, the guy does a great Elvis impression. He feels like he's Elvis. They focus on one thing about his life, like the drugs and how they just propped
yeah.
Elvis up. And it was quick in between performances and iconic moments of Elvis. And that's basically what they do for Michael Jackson, from what I'm hearing, is they don't address the prison or like the child stuff.
Yeah.
And they don't address all the controversial. It's focused on him and his dad. So that relationship.
I know, but I don't care about that relationship.
It's
That's
an interesting
horrible.
relationship. Yeah. Like if it wasn't for his dad, there'd be no Michael Jackson. But
yeah,
like,
but like, I mean, it's torture, right? I mean, essentially that's the whole thing. Like,
obviously we don't know, but yeah.
I am not a Michael Jackson fan.
Yeah.
I like Thriller. I like it at Christmas or Halloween time, just like everybody else, right? Like, but I just don't get the Michael Jackson hype. I don't know what it is. Everyone like falling all over themselves for this guy. And I was like, it's okay. I liked Beat It, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, there's a handful of songs that I'm like, yeah, those are good. But I'm not like this huge, like, he's like insane to certain people.
Yeah, I don't take it that far. Like, if I met Michael Jackson, I wouldn't like break down in tears, but it'd be like, holy crap,
know.
I met Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. And like, I wouldn't cry at his concerts, but I would love to have seen him perform.
Sure.
Like, ever,
Oh, he's a performer. Yeah,
exactly.
it was great. But there's a lot of great performers.
I know,
out
and I
there.
just wanted to see that one. Same with like Freddie Mercury. Like, I
So-
would have loved to see
well,
Queen.
yeah.
But
Do you want to see this movie then?
I do. I think I don't want to see it in theaters though. I think I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I do
don't think it's a
eventually-
big screen type of thing.
Yeah, I do eventually want to see that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the songs and the iconic moments would be pretty cool on the big screen. Maybe I will go. I
Okay,
don't know.
well, go by
Something to see. I figured, but yeah. It was, I used to sit in front every time he released a new music video. Like, I think that was just the era. I know that you grew up in that era.
I grew
but
up in that era. I just wasn't a part
you just
of
weren't
that.
a part of the Michael family.
Yeah, like I just wasn't like a lot of these icons like Madonna and Michael Jackson and
Yeah.
like all these really iconic people I'm kind of meh about.
But it's basically what people do for Taylor Swift now.
I know,
Like,
but I'm
they're
kind
there
of meh
midnight
about
to get-
Taylor Swift.
I know,
Like all
yeah.
these really, really big icons, I was always sort of just like, okay,
Yeah.
not a big deal, you know. And even in like the height of like Britney-dom, I was never like, I never even saw a Britney concert or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like I had her albums, but like I've never been like somebody that was like, oh my God, they're the most famous person in the whole world.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care that he was famous. I just liked his music. He just made me dance. His good songs. I jammed out.
Okay.
And I liked all the music videos. So, like, I watched a lot of music videos when I was a kid. That's how one of the ways that mom kept me busy. Like, they brought me in front of the TV and I just watched MTV.
Lovely.
It's like, I saw all the stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do want to see it. I hope it's good. My friend, who's also a Michael Jackson fan, said that he liked it.
Okay.
So, I'm excited. But speaking of concerts and things like that, Michael Jackson would be very disappointed with the way people are acting at concerts now. I don't know if you've seen this. Do you know what I'm about to talk about?
No.
I noticed it, and they pointed it out when Sabrina Carpenter recently brought Madonna out on stage. And you look out in the crowd shots that they see, and nobody's dancing.
Yeah.
Like, the crowd is frozen at a Sabrina Carpenter and Madonna. They're playing Vogue. Nobody's voguing.
No.
They're all...
Yeah.
It's zombies.
Why is that new to you?
It's, well, like, I didn't never seen it. I've seen people holding their phones and, like, you know, like, excited, but they're frozen.
Yeah.
In place.
They want to get the good shot.
Yeah. And it was like, what the heck?
Because that could make them money.
I know. Isn't that sad?
No,
like,
it's
no
not.
one's. Michael Jackson would be pissed.
It would, yeah. It's very sad. But also, this kind of corresponds to something else that people have been talking about for a while. Dancing is dead.
Yeah,
like dancing
is
dead. And the reason is a lot of people are saying is because we live in such a filmed country, like community.
Yeah.
Like everybody's filming everything all the time. And there's no like just let loose at the club and do silly dances because you might end up as the like, oh my God, look at this person on the internet. Like you might go viral on TikTok. So nobody dances anymore. Like
That's
people are going to clubs and they're going to things, but it's just kind of like,
yeah.
because they
like,
don't
no
want to
one's got,
end up on somebody's film.
Unless they've got the full-on footloose, like, coordinated dance
But even
moves, 'cause
that,
they do
like,
that on
that's
TikTok.
coordinated to be filmed on TikTok. Like, everybody's
that's
so worried
interesting.
about being filmed and looking embarrassing and being embarrassed and going viral.
And they're trying to get the good shot, which is insane.
Yeah.
So,
And with Sabrina Carpenter and Madonna, like, I mean, you're there, you're seeing it. Heck, I'm taking out my phone because I'm going to go, if I'm that close, my film, my shot could go viral on TikTok and it could make me $40,000. You're darn right. I'm taking out my phone and I'm looking at it.
Sad. Like, and I saw like a bunch of my friends over at Stagecoach, the ones that are still in radio.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Those people?
The
handful left?
Haven't called in a while, you know, like the friends that you thought you were friends.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, they're all at Stagecoach and same thing. They're they're seeing crowd shots and they're all just
nobody's filming. And to be fair,
crazy.
I did the same thing when we were at CRS. Now CRS is this like kind of exclusive.
That's we're supposed to though.
Yes, I know, but it's this exclusive event full of just radio insiders and all these intimate performances with these big stars.
Yeah,
and like we were. I mean, just as close as I am to Nick right now, that close to Ella Langley. You're darn right I took out my camera and I filmed a little bit of it and I put it on TikTok because I was like, heck, who knows? It could end up going viral as this like behind the scenes kind of shot and it could end up making me money.
But I only filmed 15 seconds.
Me too.
I was like, I only need 15 seconds.
Same.
I filmed it and then I put it down and then I listened and watched her perform.
Yeah.
There were people in front of us, around us, like full on recorded the whole song. I'm like, you're not watching that back.
No.
Where are you putting that? Because copyrights are striking everywhere. So how are you making money?
But it's the same people that have filmed fireworks. Like there's always just stupid people filming fireworks and it's like you're never going to look at that again. Like you've missed now the firework experience because you had your phone out.
And I do that. I think I started this with Lily where I will take out my phone to film something, capture a second of it and then put it away because I want to live in the moment with it. Because I feel like I don't want Lily growing up with like this being, you know, like
that's
her parents
daddy
being this guy, like, you know, like you can't see daddy watching you. They're just a film. So I've made a conscious effort to not film her and just enjoy what she's doing.
But she's catching on though. And I don't know if it's because of us, because when something good happens, she's always like, take a picture of that.
Yeah,
film
I think
that.
that's society.
And I'm just like,
she wants to watch herself do it again.
Yeah, she wants to, and that's okay. Like I'm kind of okay with that.
If she asks me, I'll let her do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
But she's always like, oh, what a pretty leaf. Take a picture of it. I'm just like, well, let's look at the leaf first. Let's have that experience. And then afterwards we can take a picture of it, you know?
Exactly.
We've never looked at it since.
It's a weird world that we're living in, man.
It's very strange.
So, next time you're at a concert or like being a DJ at a wedding this is very discouraging because I've noticed that too. Like there's, you know, we're trying to keep this dance floor full of dancers. So keep dancing, please.
Yeah, let's bring dancing back.
All right. Now on to me being rich. So 10 things that have from the 2000s that are now collectibles. I'm pretty sure I have most of these. And if you are around my age, you may have them as well. So tour merch is apparently big now.
I can see that.
Do you have any merch from any tours or any concerts you went to?
No, I don't have anything because tour merch is always so expensive.
Yes.
And I was always a bigger gal. And so I never had any options to buy like tour shirts and stuff.
Not when you were, not in the 2000s, you weren't a bigger gal.
No, I was. Like I was bigger in the 2000s.
Really?
Yes. Like, yeah, absolutely. And so like, and you spend all your money going to these tours and then you don't buy the merch because you don't have any money left because you're broke, you know?
That's true. I think I have one. and it's a No Doubt shirt
Oh, that's cool.
from 1999 or whatever, their first tour.
I know, but now kind of Gwen Stefani's a little.
Is she?
Yeah,
no.
we don't know if we like Gwen Stefani
That's a
anymore.
shame. But,
Yeah.
but it's the Tragic Kingdom tour. Like, and I have it's a jersey and it's got the 10 on it.
Oh my gosh,
Like, I
you
know.
could totally get money for that.
So that's
Where is
one.
that?
That's in one of my one of my carts
I'm
things.
sure it's not kept well.
iPhones, it might.
Okay.
Well, there might be some. I don't know. There's iPhones if they're still in the package, obviously, or even just your old ones. I don't have any old iPhones. I've always returned those, so that's when I don't
get
have.
money back for them.
iPods. I do have an iPod. I have an old like 30 gig white iPod in perfect condition, except it needs a battery replaced because like after a certain amount of time they don't charge anymore.
Yeah.
But I've seen people, they're like redoing them. There was a guy I followed on TikTok that took it apart, found all the parts, put it back together, and made it work again.
Well, it's nice because I mean, like, unfortunately, we live in a society where if an electronic breaks, we throw it away and buy a new one.
Yeah.
And that junks up the landfills. And it's like it used to be you could buy parts for things and
Yeah.
fix them and have those things for a really long time. And so there is this kind of like environmental kind of response to like, no, I want to keep this for a while. Send me parts.
Yeah, and so that's what they're doing. They're like making them work again.
I know, I love it.
almost want to like figure out how to do it so I can fix mine.
I know it'd be great.
And just have an eye because you're not connected to the internet. You just sit back, and that's why I've always bought my music. Everyone that streams like Spotify and if you're streaming this on Spotify,
Well, thank you.
thank you, but you don't want to keep this forever anyway. But like for music, I always buy music,
Mm-hmm.
and so I have it on a hard drive, and that's where I never have to stream it. Same with like movies. I try to buy the ones I really like. All my Superman movies I have. All my Star Wars movies I have. So that for that reason. Gaming consoles like the Nintendo 64, especially in
yeah.
pristine condition. I have a 64.
I know you do.
I also have a Super Nintendo. I also have a regular Nintendo, and I also have a PlayStation 2, and I also have a PlayStation. I have an Xbox 360. Like
What
I have
are
all
you
the-
doing? Why are we doing this podcast?
I'm
Sell this
just
stuff and make us rich already.
Just saying, I have all the good games from Nintendo 64. I have 4 controllers from Nintendo. Just saying, all in great condition because I never had any friends.
If somebody
play with them.
needs those kinds of things, please email Nick.
First editions, like the original run of Harry Potter,
yeah.
those are still good. I don't have the Harry
come
Potter
on,
one.
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, obviously, I have a
Obviously.
couple of those.
Huge.
Tamagotchi, I don't have any Tamagotchis.
You did have one though, didn't
I
you?
did have one.
Yeah, you're
barely.
a Tamagotchi person.
I tried to be. I think everybody tried to be.
Yeah, but you have ADHD, so that thing
but that
died
thing
almost
died
immediately.
all the time. Yeah, I would always forget I had it. And I'm like, oh damn, I forgot to
Like,
feed.
oh, I didn't feed it again.
He's dead again. Lego sets couldn't afford Legos.
Our friend Kathy knows all about that.
Yeah.
She collects those Lego sets.
Yep, DVDs. We have 2 big bins of DVDs
Yeah.
and Blu-rays. So physical media is booming once again. I'm ready for it.
People are ready for analog, man. We're
Yeah.
sick of the digital
Well, it's
world. We
because
want to
they're-
have tangible things we can hold and feel now.
Yeah, and they've got us by like the throats now because if you buy something digitally and it goes away the next week,
Yeah.
you're screwed. You're like, I
That's
just
totally
paid
what it
$20
is.
and now you can take it away from me at any point. Or if I stop subscribing to HBO Max, like I don't get that movie anymore. But I
Exactly.
paid
People are
$20.
sick of it.
Dude, it's annoying. So I
Yeah.
buy, like I said, physical media. So if you need something, I got you.
He's your guy.
I got 2 sets of all 10 seasons of Smallville.
Oh,
So
boy,
if
I
anybody
know.
wants- and then VHS. I think I have,
Hmm.
I know where I can get VHS. I got a guy that has probably a bunch of VHS. So
I didn't know.
if I
We have a
needed to-
VHS guy.
Although a lot of them are recorded from TV. I spent
No. You
I
need
spent
like
my
the
time-
clamshell.
when
like
I wasn't
Disney's.
watching, like that's how I watched the MTV videos. Like she didn't put me in front of MTV. She put me in front of the recorded videos on a VHS because you just put it in the VCR.
Wow.
And you record. So I saw the same 200 videos over and over again for most of my life. So that's why
That's so sad.
certain songs trigger things for me because I'm
Yeah.
like, I remember that video. So yeah, those are the 10 things. I think we're gonna be rich.
But well, then please get on that because
I'm gonna
we
save
are
that for
still
when we
unemployed.
really need it.
I feel like we're there.
Try to find a job first, and then maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
And then I'll sell my lightsabers, which that's
Yes.
a whole nother. That's gonna be a sad day.
I know.
But thank you for watching, and hopefully we have good news the next time we talk to you. But probably
Probably not.
not.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.